My next guests have been travelling through time for a new TV series which has been described as, well, sort of Quantum Leap meets Celebrity Big Brother. Meg Matthews and Fern Britton are here. I don't know whether that's a fair comment about time crashers. No.
I don't think it's fair. No, Celebrity Big Brother, I think, is cast to make sure that there's rows with each other.
Yes.
We were cast to make sure that we would all get on all right.
Did you know, that's
did.
lovely. You did actually.
Yeah.
You got on splendidly. Why did you want to do this, and how does it work?
Well, I wanted to do it basically because my mum passed away this time last year, and she was really into history, and I spent most of my childhood going around National Trust houses, and then when I got asked to do it, I was, you know, contemplating, and then I thought, you know what, it's something that she would really love, so that's the reason that I did it.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. And for you, Fern, what did you want to do it for?
I quite like a challenge and the unknown, and we knew nothing about it. We didn't know. They wouldn't tell us what periods we'd be in, where we would be, who we would be with, and even when we went for the costume fittings, we were blindfolded, so we had no idea what we'd be wearing, except you knew it was a corset.
Yes.
Or a variation of corsets. And so I just thought, I love history.
Of course.
So, and then we only all met actually there on the set when they took the blindfolds off.
So when you take the blindfolds off, you realise, oh, we are in Elizabethan times, for
Correct.
example. That's how it would be, and you're just thrown into it.
Yes. So I met Meg, who was having her hands in a bucket full of urine at the time.
Nice. Why were you doing that, may I ask?
Well, I was the laundry girl. And the urine, you know, basically cleaned the clothes back in those days. So, yeah, that was the first
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thrown into on the first one, yeah.
What was, well, apart from that, what was the worst thing that you did?
The worst thing, I was going to say, it will be Edwardian for me, this one.
Right.
Because it was only like 100 years ago, and we basically the women had no vote, there was no unions, you got paid by how strong you were, and you were absolutely treated like a slave, really. You were not allowed to face the lady of the house. You had to turn and face the wall when she came in the room. You'd be seen but not heard. Me and Fern, that was not good at all.
No, I can't imagine that would be good.
And
I was getting told off all the time. When I gave something back, it was Meg who went to me, shh, shut up.
Everyone thought I'd be going, la, 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 but I wasn't. I was just like this, and Fern was like, I'm not doing that. So you'll see when you watch this one how we absolutely change roles from our 21st century.
I love the fact that you had absolutely no idea, though, what you were going to be doing that day. You just basically...
Nothing.
Somebody in costume, an expert, would suddenly appear from nowhere going, what are you doing here? Get like that. And you, OK. Crikey. So we would just do it.
And we've got a Time Crashers manual.
Guide.
That we had to read. And then, of course, I needed glasses, didn't have glasses. Fern had her little glasses. So I was always trying to share glasses. And then also, it never actually explained properly, I have to say, really, did it? I mean, you know, we had to...
You're learning while you're doing it.
Yeah, because you're used to, like, you know, like watching things on YouTube, and I'm visual, really a lot visual, and now you're actually going back to reading something.
She's a very good problem solver, this one. Such a good problem solver, very well organised. Honestly, I'd give you a job any time. If I had a job to give you. I loved working with Meg. I loved Meg.
Working with you.
We had to sleep in the same room, and Meg, bless her, I was asleep, but I woke up hearing her saying, sounds like a train! That's me snoring. Oh, no. I was so embarrassed. I could hear, sounds like a train! Oh.
And yet, though, the thing was, as you said, in Celebrity Big Brother, that would have turned into a fight with you guys. It was just, you know, you sort of get
that
on
night
with
we
it.
didn't even bother to take our corsets off because we couldn't put them back on again.
And it's too cold, and you just...
Somebody said to me, did you really sleep in these places? Yes.
Yeah, we did, actually. We really did sleep in them.
And we were up at 5, just as they would be, making the fires, no hot showers, nothing to wash in.
We don't know we're born. I think it's probably made you appreciate modern life.
Yeah, I think so. When I got back...
I think so. Yeah, I felt a bit spacey for a while, though,
so did I, yeah. But it was, I remember driving back to London, it was quite weird, really, when you got a phone and a back, because we didn't have any of those either. We were, no
watch, no money.
But it is like you're crashing in and then people are pulling you back.